Good morning, friends. Have a wonderful day. Welcome to the English class. Myself, Tamanna Rahman, Assistant Teacher of Dhaka Match Industries Secondary School. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. In this pandemic situation, the country has already locked down itself, and the country is struggling with schools, teachers, and lack of education. So, to continue the education, that means to continue the flow of education and to make connection, the online class is on. Today, we are going to have a look at a lesson from the book English for Today of class 6. And the lesson is 24, named Aesop's Fable. Wow, so many animals here. Okay, do you know what is fables? Let's see. There is a picture here. It's a frog. Yes, it's a frog. He's standing like a human and talking also. And all the other animals like fox, donkey, swine, rat, hen, etc., they are listening to the frog like a human too. So, if we think what's fable, fable is short, simple story where the animals are seen as characters, speak, or act like humans. That means the animals can speak or act like humans in the fables. And it is also designed to teach a moral or practical lesson. The fables can be amusing. After completing the lesson, Aesop's fable, we will be able to read and understand the text. Understand and enjoy the stories too, but to understand the lesson clearly, we need to know some vocabulary. Here are some vocabulary, and this is quite important for the lesson. The first one is enjoy. Do you know enjoy? Yes, we like to enjoy the events. This is enjoy, having fun. And the next one is moral. Moral means honest or pure. We should be honest or pure by our heart, right? Yeah. And this is stick. The next word is stick. This is stick. And two or more stick, when tied together, makes a bundle. Two or more sticks, when tied together, makes a bundle. This is a stick and this is bundle. The next word is servant. Servant. Servant means the people who work for others for money. And the last one is affectionately. The way in which our parents, like father or mother, love us. That is affectionately. Okay? So, enjoy, moral, stick, bundle, servant, and affectionately. Okay? Now, we will read the introduction first and then the story below. The picture of a human. Who is he? Yes, he is Aesop, the storyteller. Alright? He was a Greek slave. Slave means servant. Okay. Many hundreds of years ago, Aesop, a Greek slave, became famous for fable he told. Okay, that means he was a storyteller. Aesop was a storyteller and became famous to the people because the story had a positive word, something which we can call After so many years, people all over the world still enjoy reading them today as much as the Greeks enjoyed listening to them long, long ago. And this is the story where long ago and far away there was an old farmer who had 7 sons. One day the old farmer was lying on his bed and he thought that he would not live much longer. He called his sons before him. He told a servant to bring in a bundle of 7 sticks tied together. He handed the bundle to his oldest son and said to him, "Son, now break the bundle." The son tried all his might, but he could not break the bundle. One by one, the other brothers tried. None of them was strong enough. The father smiled. "Now, my sons, untie the bundle. Each of you take a stick and try to break it." This time they had no difficulty breaking the sticks. In a few moments, all the sticks were broken. The old man looked at his son affectionately and said, "Remember, in unity there is a strength." Dear friends, this is a really important message for us all. That means unity is a strength. We believe it, right? That means there are a lot of examples around us where or by which we can say unity is a strength. If we think about our hands, all of our hands, that means in most cases, our hands have 5 fingers. And if we want to hold something, we use normally, we can use 2 fingers or 3 fingers. But if we want to take it properly, to catch it properly or hold it properly, we can use the 5 fingers. This is a ball. We can use 2 fingers or 3 fingers, but if you want to hold it properly or catch it, then we can use 5 fingers. Okay, so if we want to do something with strength, we need unity, and the 5 fingers when working together, it's the unity, the strength. There is another example, a very well-known insect, and that is ant. We all know about ant, right? Okay, it's well known because of its bite, I think. And actually, ants work together when they want to collect food. The food is heavier to their own weight, but they work together. They work in a group, and it makes them it makes them successful to take the food with them. And also they work in groups to protect them. What do you think is the main idea or the moral of the story? Write in your copy and write a few simple sentences to explain what you mean by in unity there is strength. That will be your homework. Alright? Now, this is another topic called language focus. What is language focus? The language, when we use that, there are lots of words which comes. But from where it comes? We know? Do you know? Okay, let's have a look. Notice the word untie. The base word here is tie. Tie means to bind or to hold two or more things together using string, rope, etc. Tie, to bind or to hold two or more together, two or more things together. We can say this is tied, tied up something. I tied up the toothpick with the rubber band. This is tied. And when we will open it up, that means when we will make it single, we can say it untie. Okay, that is untie, tie, and untie. So untie means to undo something that is tied so that they are not held together anymore. Notice that we add un before a word to mean not or the opposite of the word. That means opposite of the base word. Tie is the base word and we put un before tie. Tie and before it we use untie, tie, and the opposite word is untie. To bind or to undo something that was tied up. Clear? Confusing? Okay, let's have a look at the second slide. According to the language focus, we use im or in these with some words to mean not or the opposite word of the base word. There are some base words here and the opposite word too. Base word and opposite word. The first one is fit. Do you know the word fit? Yes. When someone asks me, how are you? I am fit and fine. That means I'm strong enough to do something or something else. So fit and the opposite word is unfit. Fit, unfit. We use un before fit and it makes unfit. Like this, pure, impure, pure, and I am im before pure, pure, impure, possible. We know that word, right? Possible, impossible. Im before possible makes it impossible. Can you jump like a monkey? No? Yes. No, I can't. It's impossible. Okay. Like, dislike. Correct, incorrect. Fold, unfold. That means here we use un, im, these, in to make the opposite word of some base words. Alright? Now, read the sentence below. The base word is underlined in the first sentence of each group of sentences. Add an or in to each base word to make a new word. Now, fill in the blank in every sentence, the second sentence actually, with a suitable new word. Number A. Meher folded the handkerchief carefully and gave it to me. Meher folded the handkerchief carefully and he gave it to me. When I unfolded the handkerchief, there was a coin in it. What is folded? Okay, it's a paper, it's unfolded. When we will do in this way, that is folded, and it's unfolded. Folded and unfolded. That means unfolded is the opposite word of folded. Maher folded the handkerchief carefully and gave it to me. When I unfolded the handkerchief, there was a coin in it. And the next sentence, number B, do you like my poster, Robin? Asked Maher. No, I dislike too much of black and red together, said Robin. Like, dislike. Dislike is the opposite word of like because dis before like makes the word dislike. That means if I say I dislike orange color, that means I don't like orange color. So dislike means no here. Like and the opposite word is dislike. Number C. Teacher, is my answer correct? No, dear, it's incorrect. Try again. Correct. Proper? Like that. Correct and the opposite word is incorrect. The ine before correct makes the pronunciation like incorrect. Okay, the word is underlined because it's a fill in the gaps and we fill with the opposite word of the base word. Correct, incorrect. Clear? Number D. Is it possible to change this dress? I bought it last week, but I don't like the color now, said Mila. Possible? Okay. It is impossible, ma'am. That means impossible is the opposite word of possible. Impossible, possible. You have already worn it, replied the salesperson. Sometimes we feel like that we like the dress, but not the color. We cannot understand that. After going home, when we wear it, we feel that yes, I am looking good, right? But the color is not too much good. It does not suit me. Then, if I go to the salesman and say, you should give me the money back, is it possible? No, because I have already worn it. So, possible, impossible. That's all for today. And another important thing that is in this pandemic situation, to prevent ourselves from COVID-19, we should wash our hands frequently with soap and water to free it from the germ. And don't forget, my friends, dear friends, don't forget to use mask before going outside and maintain social distance as far as you can. Thank you. Tata for now.